Welcome. All right. Session 3 of Arkham, session 13 of the campaign. Today's servant dream is brought to us by Ezra. Don't worry, you guys' ones are you guys' ones are coming. Alrighty. Where is the You know what? I'll use this. I'll use this for now. Okay. Ezra. You open your eyes. You open your eyes to find yourself standing on the windowsill, looking in on a dark room where the only light comes from the piercing moon outside. The night is cold, damp, and dreary. Off in the corner, you see a girl crying to herself, curled up into a fetal position, sobbing over recent tragedies. And a wicked smile starts to pass across your face. You flap your wings and descend to the foot of the girl's bed to hear her sob. It was my fault. Lenore. An evil feeling wells up inside of you. And you begin to cry out in your wicked voice. Yes? Your fault. Your fault indeed. Lenore will blame you for eternity. And she will never be back for you. But I'm here. I will always be here, Edgar.
That nudge to kill a bird.
You mean it? I will always be here to torment you, Edgar. You're right. You're not gonna leave me, are you? And you're right. Lenore would blame me right now. She would want me to get up again, wouldn't she? What? No, she'd want you to... What?
That's not true with killing birds.
The girl seems to have calmed down a little bit, and is actually rolling over to meet your gaze. You feel slightly taken aback, as you really aren't made for this kind of situation. She's dead. She's never going to see you again. You're never going to feel her embrace again. Yeah, you're right. Okay, good. I'm finally getting through to her. So I should cherish the memories that I do have, and be sure to live up to her. No! Okay, starting again. Your beloved is dead. You killed her. And I'm going to be here as a constant reminder of your failures, Edgar. I always knew I could rely on you, Nevermore. As she says that, the girl lunges over her bed and grabs you in a crash tackle hug. After me! No! Nevermore! Nevermore, huh? You're finally starting to get used to that. You're starting to get used to that name, I see. I'm never gonna let the name a human gave me. Why are you so impossible to torment? Torment? You're just not. Why, everything you've ever said to me has just been words of encouragement, haven't they? No! What? But by this point, she's not listening to you. She jumps off the foot of her bed. A new life sprung into her step. Thank you for getting me out of that. Thank you for getting me out of that, my dumb little bird friend. Now, I should get back to writing. I've got a big deadline coming up after all. Gonna miss you, Lenore. And thank you for everything. And Edgar will hurry over to her desk and pull out an ink nib pen before starting to write down yet another of her frantic poems. The rest of her poems, all the failures that she had, have fallen to the ground and cover the floor, almost like a carpet. Yet, ever since you showed up, it seems she hasn't let a single one of her poems fall to the ground. It was meant to be coming here to torment her. Let her fear and anguish manifest itself further, but has even the presence of a demon been enough more comfort to her than loneliness? Perhaps. Maybe there's a different kind of power that I can extract from this girl. The power to take what's bad and make it good. That could be useful as well. And you wake up.
Man, so many complicated emotions. All about a freaking raven. Sheesh.
Ew.
Yeah, it was quite the dream paper. Man, have you been? Just gonna pick paper up.
Beep. Beep beep.
Sure, my friend. That's a very good thing. What you said. Ezra's just gonna walk out and join the others.
Never mind. Never mind. Ew.
Yep,
And Nevermore's gonna fly over to Paper and start interacting.
Alright, well. Guess you've got your friend now, Paper. It's just gonna set Paper down with the raven.
Alright. So, last we left off. Nevermore! And the bird will turn abashedly away from you, May.
Oh, stubborn fella, isn't he? You're not convincing anyone, Nevermore.
Nevermore.
Yeah, real convincing.
Anyway,
are you
last we left. Fair enough. Alright. Last we left off, you guys had just been given the assignment to go find the Necronomicon from H.P. Lovecraft himself. You had run into some colourful characters, most of which little girls, you creepers.
Hey, Kato's younger than most of them.
Yeah, except for
all of them.
Guys. Is Abigail? Oh yeah,
she's 2.
I thought we were talking about mental age. Fair enough. But yes, you ran into a whole bunch of colourful characters, including Frankenstein, Abigail, the grizzled detective, and Edgar Allan Poe, who seems to have a little raven familiar who follows follows her around everywhere.
Nevermore.
You've ended up after a close encounter with the creatures from the forest. Abilene has decided to let you rest up at his place before you guys head into the woods.
That's right.
And today is the next morning after that. Well, yeah, probably because of the giant creature in this guy. Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, I'd say so. We have to find the Necronomicon as quickly as possible. Which means, well, considering we're heading into a forest, probably enough equipment to last, well, a couple of days, just as a cautionary approach. Make sure we have all the equipment ready. Have Nevermore probably on scouting duty to make sure that, well, he flies ahead and keeps track of everything. What else?
Yeah.
Make sure that we have Frederick with us. Well, basically everyone here. What else? I think that's pretty much it. We prepare for a couple of days and then head out. Good idea. We'll need some good. Yeah, we'll have to find a way to mark each. I guess we can mark it down with a torch or something. And hope that the forest doesn't like playing I would do. I would do nicely.
Does space work in the same way in a forest?
In this forest. That was.
Oh man.
You're definitely not wrong. Not at all.
Well, as far as I'm aware, the forest itself is. I'm not sure if there's any labyrinth components to it. It's just a forest filled with creatures, but still couldn't hurt to prepare.
Well, I guess in that case, we'll have to make sure that everyone's got a knife or at least something that can mark the bark. I guess if we are separated and the monsters are doing their best to do so, we should have some kind of signal.
I should probably be.
Yeah.
Hey, what happened? Hey, where's that musclehead kid?
I am in the room, I'm just being quiet and polite.
Oh.
Oh god, I didn't see that.
I have been here the whole time. Hello.
Okay, no.
Well, if it's any. Well, I have done my own digging into the forest. Of course, I have. I'm a detective. From what I can tell, there's some very scary There's some pretty terrifying creatures in there. Standard stuff you'd expect in pretty much any horror novel, but the forest itself also seems to have some uncanny ability to know exactly what it needs to do to freak the hell out of you.
Oh, great. So the damn thing has a conscience of its own.
Well, I
Brilliant.
wouldn't say that, but just I don't know, it's eerie.
Hmm.
See.
Alternatively, we
So,
could just not
2, 3,
split up while going into an unknown location.
him plus 3. Aren't there 7 of us? That can't split evenly.
Ah, that's right. That is highly concerning, but we'll just have to try and stick together. And have the signals ready in case something like that does happen.
Which Mr. Ezra?
Oh, yes, Edgar?
That
I'm-
was Abby.
Oh,
Yes.
sorry.
Abby.
Sorry, Abby. Sorry, just figuring stuff out. Anyway, what's up?
Which of us should you be contracting with for this sort of thing? I'm not sure if I'll be too good with the mission into the forest, but I'll help out if it in any way I can.
Full
Hmm.
cost.
That is a fair point. Alright,
You're gonna need.
give me.
If you're looking for something, you're definitely gonna need me.
Yeah, that is very true, Frederick. Hmm.
We are not on first name basis.
Alright, Mr. Abeline. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that would be the best option. Okay, so Eli, would Ezra be able to switch from Miss Williams to Miss Abeline?
Mister, and
Uh,
you don't have to contract with only one.
That is true.
Yeah. You can contract with as many as you want, just as long as you have. And I'm pretty sure I've made it so that that you do have enough mana. It's just you'd be on like 3 mana or something.
Yeah, it's
that is
basically
true.
what I did the entirety of the last Singularity. I was just contract with every servant.
Let's see.
You are. Yes,
Yeah,
I
two of
very
them are-
rarely used any of Elaine's actual moves. I was pretty much just using all my actions for servants.
Okay,
Yeah,
two of
that
them
is
are
some.
4 mana, one of them's 2 mana, and one of them's 6.
So Abby's 6, Fran's 4, Poe's 4, and I don't know how much Abeline is.
Well, I just said that one of them's 2, so.
Okay, so Abeline's 2 then.
Oh, I guess that solves that. Okay, Mr. Abeline.
Does
I'm
it?
in a contract with you. I need your, well, your great skills to help us through this anyway.
Yeah, they do.
They do.
Yeah, they do.
Existence
Outside the domain.
Actually,
Oh, yeah?
who here would have researched the previous, like, servants that have been contracted with Fujimaru?
I don't think we could because all those records got wiped, didn't they?
Yeah, that would be
Did
true.
they?
Didn't you say they all got wiped?
Yeah, but like, who would have researched it previously, like, before they got wiped?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I would definitely say Ezra would be looking into it.
Would Kato have done it? Do you
No.
reckon? Or no? Okay.
God,
In
no.
that case, both of you roll a history check.
All right, let's see how this goes. I'm just going to be rolling flat. Okay, that's not too bad.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Ezra, you'll note that it seems that there's some stuff missing from Abby's sheet. Stuff that,
Paper.
at least from what you remember.
Yeah, he's just going to tap paper. He's like, you wouldn't mind giving me Abby's again, right?
Beep. And he'll start printing it.
Alright, let's see. Thank you, paper. And he's just going to start reading it.
It says the same thing. However, from what you remember, she also had some level of divinity and another skill, both of which seem to be missing from the servant sheet.
Yeah, Ezra's just going to turn back to paper, and the others, he's like, paper. According to what I memorized, Miss Williams should at least have some kind of level of divinity. Or at least some other skill, but it's not on this sheet.
Bam. It starts to look a little defensive at your accusations.
No, I'm not. It's not your fault. He's just gonna tap paper.
Bam. Bam. Paper will fly over and tuck himself into May's hood. Bam.
Look, the point is, I don't know what's going on here. Because parts of what should be here aren't here. And he's just gonna show it to May. There should be divinity here, but it's not listed. That could be a point. Oh, I'd say that would make plenty of sense, honestly. Yeah. Well, I guess since that's out of the way, we may as well get started on going. Is everyone prepped and ready?
Yep.
Alright, good.
Been waiting for a while now. Okay, so just to be clear, who exactly are you contracted, Ezra?
Yes, so with Ezra, I'm contracted to Abigail Williams, and now I'm with Frederick Abeline.
Are you just going to contract with them, or are you also going to contract with either Poe or...
I'm probably going to go... I guess in this case I'll go Poe, because she has Nevermore as well, who can be a pretty decent scout. Plus it's a familiar as well, so...
Is Abby going to be coming into the forest with us, or are you going to let her not come in or whatevs?
Oh yeah, that is a fair point. I guess Ezra would ask if Abby wants to stick this one out and not go into the forest.
I can't say I'm not exactly scared, but if you want me to be there, then I'll come. Okay. Just let me know what you want. Let me know what you need from me.
Right. Let me. Yeah, Ezra's just gonna think real quick. I'm just gonna do the same. I don't think there would be any harm in it, so.
There's a lot of ways it could harm.
Yeah, that is a fair point. Let's see.
Hey Ezra, you worried about the kid over there?
Yeah, I'm trying to weigh it up.
Well, just remember, she might be a kid, but she's also a servant, and quite frankly, probably the most powerful servant here.
That's the point of consideration.
The foreigner class is scary.
Ugh.
Just keep in mind all the details before coming to your deduction.
Yeah, thank you. Alright, I guess I've decided you'll be coming along with us, Abigail.
You'll see her like clutch the pendant that's around her neck. Just okay.
But we'll definitely try and take a cautionary approach when we enter. We'll try and stick as tightly together as we can. We'll mark every tree that we come across. But at least heads in a general direction.
Not every
back.
tree. That would take us hours.
I know, Kato. I'm just saying the ones that we walk past.
That would take hours.
Hey, Abby, this is going to be great. Actually, I'll finally get to bond with some of the schoolgirls, huh? And you'll see Edgar like sling her shoulder over Abby. Right. You're gonna be bringing the sporty girl along with you as well, right?
Yeah, I'm not leaving Frankenstein here.
Fran.
Fran.
just every. I'm not leaving Frankenstein here, Fran. Just every time that Kato immediately speaks up and says that.
Oh. Man, that's way too long to sleep with that damn bird. Fran, yes.
God, I have 3 characters now that I have to non-verbally communicate with.
Oh no, that's gonna be a problem. I'm not gonna have that issue later on.
I have no idea what you're talking about, so I'm going to ignore you.
Don't ask. It's not gonna be fun for me specifically.
Okay, I guess in that. Sorry, Eli. I guess in that case, I'll have Ezra contract with Abigail, Frederick, and Edgar.
All right, that's 12 off your maximum.
Yep, 12 off max, so that'll leave me with 8. Okay, I can work with that.
Alrighty. So you guys are heading into the woods now?
Yeah,
Believe so.
Yep, here we go.
Okie dokie. Actually, this is a good time to test this. Does anyone want to try and increase May's willpower so that she can better utilize her noble phantasm?
Yeah, I'll give it a go. All right, May, you've got it this time round. Work on summoning the rhino, or whatever you need.
No, not that.
Good thinking. Anyway, best of luck. Alfred.
Okay, make a encourage against him. Against her.
Yep.
Her.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So this is Ezra doing this, so.
Yeah, this is Ezra. So I'll just roll. Okay.
Well, I think it succeeds by a small amount.
I hate to break it to you, that's not how that works. It's the same as a regular heal. You just roll a hit healing dice.
Oh, I'm trying to.
It's a nat 20 though, dude. Even when you guys roll medicine, I give it an extra effect. If you roll a revive, they can get up with extra.
Here's the thing, Liam. Like, he didn't have to roll a d20 there at all. But yeah, I will let you use 4d8 for this now, because.
Yeah, what? Action. Encourage. Basic supporting action. It even states that you have to roll a dice to.
Okay.
When using willpower action against an enemy. When making a willpower action against an ally, the move will not have proficiency, but instead will add one of your ability score modifiers onto to increase the roll. Does that not mean a d20?
No, to increase the roll to increase the roll like health that you increase.
That is not what that implies.
Yes. Also, you're echoing.
Yeah.
Let me see. I might have missed something.
It's listed in the description of the action. Increase allies' willpower by 2 will dice.
Which means you roll 2d8.
Yes, which is for yes, which is for when you're doing. That's for when you're using a
okay.
role play thing instead of going with the default.
Sorry, Live. That was my bad. I went.
No, it's all good. It's all good. That's for when you're doing like a role play thing, trying to specifically target the character rather than just going for a default thing.
That is listed. Yeah, it is listed. I just
a 1 to 4 part indicates that if you want to try using roleplay for your action, you could increase the amount of dice you roll up to 4 or reduce it down to 1 depending on how good of a job you do in the roleplay.
Yeah, I just missed that part. Yeah.
No, it's all good.
I did read over it.
Look in the section where it says willpower action, use will dice.
Let's see. Yep, so the 1 to 4 part indicates that if you want to try using role play for your willpower action, you could use the amount of dice you roll up to 4, reduce it down to 1, depending on how good of a job you do in the role play.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean it's out of? What do you mean it's out of date? Alex. Okay, I've highlighted it in your. I've highlighted this.
Can we skip through this, please? I'd like to actually get to play the game.
Okay.
All right. Okay. I'm just gonna roll the 4d8. That's
Yep.
Yeah. I'll just roll the 4d8. Here you go.
Okay. Damn.
Yep. That's.
May, you are now on infinity willpower.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I should say I put this in the original. Like rule system, but I haven't written it down in your character sheets yet.
Oh, okay.
Willpower HP does not carry between combats, so every combat you start at your base willpower HP.
Okay.
So you're not going to start the next combat or the next scene with that. So yeah, just want to. It's an activation check.
Oh.
That would succeed by default.
Yeah.
Okay. That is a. But yes, the 18 plus the proficiency that you have, which now that you're in like high willpower, is.
I'm sure it would succeed at normal.
Probably, actually.
Yeah.
So yeah, the activation check, the DC is equal to 15 plus half your character's down. Yes. Yes. Rhino's here. Now I have 4.
Yep.
Tafia? Yeah, the hell's the name with The hell's the name with Takia? Why is there two little boys with wings on top of that rhino?
Well, yeah, a logical explanation.
Can we go into the scary forest of nightmares now?
Alright, we may as well get the tour started then. The ghost tour or something.
Alrighty. I will start playing this. Oh, I should reduce the volume a little bit.
Yes.
Forest noises.
Forest noises. Alright. You guys exit Adeline's house and start making your way over to the dark forest. There seems to be almost a hard line where the shadows creep up towards the town, but aren't able to quite reach into it. Looking in, you can hear various noises, some of which seem like regular forest noises, and some of which seem much, much darker.
I feel like the giant rhino should probably be helping us clear a track through this place, so we can probably just follow him back.
Yeah,
The giant rhino is an elephant. I apologize.
I don't think there's an elephant by default, so that's probably fine.
Well, no, there isn't it.
Besides, rhinos are distinguished creatures, obviously.
Takio will grunt in approval. You seem to like. Yes, it is just a long map.
Alright, but we got our map.
Well, we're here. Which way should we start looking first?
Let's see. I guess with our good rhino friend helping us, I say we go straight ahead.
Good. I have a feeling that something's in that direction anyway.
Right.
Yeah. This is a very laid out path for us.
Yeah, it is. Anyway, everything will be marked by our good rhino friend, and we should be able to make our way back if things get a bit gnarly.
Alright then. And as you guys start making your way through the forest, the sounds around you start to creep up louder and louder. I'll pull you guys forward a little bit.
Bars.
Arrange yourselves in the order that you're planning on, like in your marching order.
Yeah, it's probably up front. In that case, I'll probably be next to Kato for protection purposes.
Oh, dude, you're Kato.
I may have said something different. I meant to say Ezra.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm Kato, and I'm standing next to Ezra. Wait, no, I'm Ezra.
Wait.
Are you having one of those weird
God,
dreams while awake?
Oh god, you guys
All the
definitely need my
masters.
help.
Look, all the masters have gotten dreams so far. I mean, I got one about Edgar, and one of her great poems.
Wait, you dream about me? And Edgar will turn away.
About, well, your poem was Lenore, one of your great works.
Oh.
Really do.
Right, yeah, Lenore.
Yeah, and your bird was quite interesting in that dream.
Never mind. Yeah, he's always been really good at encouraging me it, and you'll just see Nevermore give like the most, give like the most like what the fuck side eye to
I feel
Edgar.
like I want Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Older, we might need Nevermore to actually search the forest.
But he's
What's
a crow,
Kentucky?
not a chicken.
He's a raven, actually.
Yeah, Raven.
Aren't those the same thing?
Mm.
But there is a
There are
difference.
a few differences. Hey, May. Perception check.
Oh, nice.
Give me a second. I'm doing a silent roll.
Oh,
Alrighty. You'll hear a. I don't think so. Oh no,
No,
there
we're
is- there is
definitely
a yell.
healing.
There is an
that's
yell. Okay.
Neil.
Noise cancelling headphones. What can I say?
Not a noise cancelling microphone.
Well, I mean, I could. You'll hear you'll hear the large clattering of very large legs around you in the forest. Something seems to be circling you guys.
Yeah, it sounds like a parakeet.
The weird metal clacking and all that. Yeah, I can hear it. Seems to be moving in a circle. Right.
See if I can get an eye out. Can I have Kate see if you can spot it in the forest?
Yes, roll perception.
I don't know if I have perception.
Do you want to help
skills.
out, Ezra? Because then you can.
Yeah, Ezra will help out.
Okay, then. I guess I'll take the help. Didn't. It didn't.
Oh, sorry,
Fair
man. Let me see. Does Edgar?
It's flat 14 then.
Okay. Well, that still beats the save DC from earlier. So, because I'm not going to have him roll another stealth roll.
That's fair.
Hey, Mr. Abeline, are you picking up anything of this?
Yeah.
Ezra's just gonna turn to him.
If you're talking about that skill, then yeah, definitely getting a bad feeling right now. Kato, you'll see, like as you can hear the noise circle around to behind you, you'll look back and see a very long black leg start sticking out of the forest.
It's a giant
onto
spider.
the path. Then another. Then another. Then another.
Okay.
It's just a giant spider.
Oh, it's just Aussie.
Kato has no fear. Oh, it's just a giant spider.
Hmm. Oh, okay. So get ready, guys.
Just a spider.
And as the spider starts to creep its way out of the woods, it looks over at you with all 8 beady, sharp eyes. It quickles a little bit.
Are you one of the talking spiders from the school?
Takes some steps closer. You'll see something red and something green dripping from its mouth. Ezra, you're the only one that hasn't made a perception check yet.
All right.
Make
I
another.
guess. Yeah, I wouldn't have a clue.
Alright.
Any servants assist a little bit, that might help your proficiency
Yeah.
go up.
I'd probably have Mr. Abeline help me, if that's right, Eli.
Fair enough, fair enough.
He's got way better stuff than mine. Okay, yeah, that does help.
Okay, I will roll another secret roll. Oh shit, that's a D100. Okay. In the woods just behind the spider, you think you see the silhouette of a man, but it disappears into the darkness just as quickly as you spot it.
I was just gonna turn back to the others. There's a silhouette of a man just behind the spider. It was there a second ago, but now, of course, he's gone.
You have yet to answer my question, large spider.
I think that means the answer is no.
Are you okay? They might not understand English either.
Alright.
Yep.
It starts to...
Yep, none of us are shine.
The little prince is hiding on the other side of the rhino. I never liked spiders.
Well, it's not like we can expect answers from her. Not exactly.
Frame will hold up her mace, ready for squishing.
Alright. I guess
And
I
the
was
clicks.
just gonna look at this. Yep, sorry.
So, there you go.
Ezra was just gonna look at the spider and just see if it's gonna attack or going to step forwards, or is it just gonna stay there?
You hear it continue to click more and more. Sure. Roll me Arcana. 10. It looks to be magical in nature, but you're unsure beyond that.
That is true. Yeah, in any case, if it doesn't attack us, we don't attack it. I say we just leave it be.
Its clicks start to get louder and louder, and more frequent.
Yeah, I was thinking
It
of
starts
that.
to gaze at everyone, one at a time, almost like it's scanning you, until its eyes land on Kato. Kato,
Yes.
make an insight check.
Nice.
That's a flat 15.
Flat 15? Alright, that still succeeds. It's clicking at nearly twice the speed that it was before, but its mouth isn't moving any faster.
It's weird.
You realize that that every second click is actually coming. Every second click is actually coming from your left.
Okay. There's another one next to us.
Oh, great.
The two giant spiders start to click loud enough for it to sound like screeches. And and the distant wails and groans that you've heard in the forest start to get closer and closer. Until eventually they arrive through the woods.
Oh.
Alright, Ezra, I don't think we have any choice now.
Yeah. Seems like we're going to be backed into a corner. Everyone, get ready to fight out of it.
Good, sir.
I will get more appropriate fight music.
We will hear Neela more and more and more.
We will. I cannot help with that. I cannot kill the bird.
Hey, double
I
digits
apologize.
initiative. I know roll those.
Oh, nice. I'll just see what I get. Okay, not bad.
No, not this one. This one. Everyone roll initiative.
Oh, right, already did
We
that.
already did.
Ah, I see. I'm like,
Right.
looks like we still got the last session's stuff, so. Delete you. Delete you.
Have you shut your door for Neela?
Yeah. There's
God.
literally nothing more than I can.
Damn,
Yes,
this
there's
is a
literally
loud
nothing more than.
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah,
kill the bird.
Little much there, extra.
I think physically, yes, but like emotionally, imagine the.
Yeah.
Magically, no. We can't see any. Oh wait, no, they don't have initiatives. Yes, Would Fran have an initiative because she's not contracted?
Yes, that's why I've kept Fran there. from
I
last
can't see
time.
her on it.
You can't? Oh.
Nope.
No.
Maybe
We
it's
can just
something
I also
the
can't see any of
survivors.
their names, so
Yeah.
can
You
s-
should
let
be
me
able to
see
see
what names I
Fran's
can
name
see.
if you could see her.
Yeah, and I can also only see Miss Williams. Other than that, I can't see the others.
Wait, Miss Williams?
Abigail.
Abigail.
Oh,
Don't
you're
wait,
talking about the
say
names.
wrong.
You're talking about the names in the thing, like the
Yeah,
token
sorry.
names.
Have a token names
Okay.
there.
I
Sorry,
don't know
thought you
why
meant
he
in the
keeps calling her
initiative.
Miss Williams. I really don't.
Sorry. Being courteous. Alright, we've got Frankenstein. Okay, yeah, they're all there now. We've got Frankenstein, Edgar.
Yeah.
Me, I can't see any of them
I can,
except for Frederick.
I can see Frederick, yeah. Just get Ezra reverse,
You
his
can't
name
see-
isn't in the way.
Anybody? I can't
Oh.
see Abby. I can't see Abby. I can't see Edgar's, and I can't see Franz.
Oh, I can.
Okay, well, I've set player permissions to see, so.
Okay, I can see Abby. I still can't see two of them, so I'll refresh my page. I'm assuming it's working though.
Yeah, that sounds like it's something that's. Bad. Alrighty.
Alright, let's see. So, 2 redbacks and 4 zombie things. Alright.
Actually, hold on. I missed one.
Yeah.
They look like They look like massive Widowmakers.
Similar Widowmakers.
Widowmakers.
Oh, okay.
They each stand about up. They each stand tall enough to like probably. They each look like they're about this width. They're about the width of the rhino and about the height of May. Also, I did miss one. There's another one up there.
Oh,
Thing. Very interesting.
on.
Oh, you guys can see that.
Yep.
Oh, I see. I'm just going to do that.
I honestly thought that was God for a second. I'm like, dude, what are you doing in this universe?
Okay,
Yeah.
3.
As opposed to the actual criminals we are in our campaign.
Ooh,
Yeah.
the spiders go pretty high up.
Do they? You tag GM for the initiative rolls.
Oh, fuck. God damn it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Frank's
because I
still
rolled
gotta
it at the
go.
same time. Okay, I'll roll it.
Okay.
Spiders still go pretty high up.
And if I'm right, in France last, he's on the exact same initiative as Kato.
Oh, nice.
I will allow player character to go first.
Yeah, double digits.
Alright. I'll let player character go before the... Alright. Ezra. Your turn.
Alright, no worries. Hey, still got track of the turn initiative, Eli? Because it just displayed
shit.
on my screen.
Sorry.
Alright,
Sorry,
no
I
worries.
hit the X button accidentally.
Okay,
Ezra?
I'm gonna start off with let's see, Abigail, because she can shoot a pretty decent line. Yeah, I'm gonna start off with Abigail. I'm gonna get her to use.
Wouldn't a line only hit one of them unless she moved out of the way from the rest of us?
Yeah, that is true.
Abigail can do stuff other than just the line.
Yeah, that is true. Actually, there is a useful ability that Abby does have. Let's see.
2 other servants.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Abby use from the beyond to tie up one of the spiders, or just to attack one of them and hold them mostly in place.
Alright. Is that a saving throw?
Let me see.
Can command these ribbons to make up to 5 attacks against anyone within the
Someone
area,
in the
dealing
area.
1d8 acid damage per hit.
Yeah.
5 mana per turn, and it's a 10-foot radius around the opponent with the wrong usage of the word feet.
Yeah. So I guess Ezra will just point to the spot. He's going for the spider just down from them. He's just going to point to a spot between one of the zombies and the spiders and just have it just 3 for the spider, 2 for the zombie.
Alright, I'll do my best.
Yeah, no worries.
Sorry,
Nah,
Spidey.
Spotty's a worthless Pokemon. I said Pokemon, I didn't say unit. Or gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spotty doesn't get results.
Look, in another...
Guys, you're being surrounded by zombies and spiders.
Yep, okay. Pair the 3 attacks against the spider, Eli. All of these have journeyman.
Okay, apparently you're not going to be using apparently you're not going to be using command action. Or command check.
The command action.
Right. Whoops, sorry. I'll do it for the next. Yeah, sorry, that's my bad.
All good. Just roll down. Roll damage.
No worries. Okay, so that's 1 hit because it's got journeyman. And one of them.
Look, 2 hits actually.
Yeah, 2 hits. So
For 13.
So that's
Equal to
3d8. 3d8.
3d8 plus 6.
Yeah, plus 6.
Minus 18. Alright. You'll see the ribbon-like tentacles come out and the spider from 3 different sides.
Then you got 2 more against the zombie.
Yep, 2 more. This time I'm going to use a command check, trying to increase the odds of Abigail hitting. I'll roll to see what I get. That's not going to do it.
Succeed.
Yeah. Right, then I'll just roll for 2 attacks. Okay, 1 more hit.
16 will
hit. Yep, so that's 1d8 plus 3, so that's 5 damage to the zombie.
Alright, the zombie actually survived that. Shockingly.
Ow. Okay, oh, I guess in that case, I'll just have... Where do I get per turn? I get 2 command actions.
You've got 1 command action and your own action, which you can use as a command action.
Yeah, that's right. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have, it's like, alright, Frederick, take down the zombie. We can hold off the spider a bit longer. I'm gonna roll and check. Nope, that's not gonna do it. I'm gonna have Frederick roll to see if he can take down the zombie. Yeah, that is a fair point. Adeline? Okay.
Actually, yeah, thinking about it, you call Abeline Frederick, who's asked you to call you Abeline. You keep calling Abigail Williams Miss Williams.
Yep, sorry.
And Frankenstein.
And you constantly call Fran Frankenstein.
Yep.
Finally got my name right, you bastard. Alright. Close.
I don't think he did. We just shouted at him to say the other one.
Alright, close. And he'll pull out one of his guns and shoot a radium bullet towards the zombie.
I'll just roll the d4.
Okay, that'll do it. You're hit targeting the same zombie as before, right? In that case, yes, that will do it.
Yep, and the other one will go towards the spider. Okay, same amount of damage.
Okie dokie.
And that would be my 2 actions done, and I'll make a note to use their names correctly.
Fair enough. Figure out what you're planning on doing for your next turn as well, just to try and speed things along. May, your turn. Against that thing? No, it is dead. It is a zombie. There's, Mr. What did you name the rhino? Takio. Yeah, Mr. Takio just impales the zombie on its horn. Roll damage. That actually fails. It's up. It's still up. Granted, it does not look good at all. like one of its arms is gone. Probably half of its face as well. Like it's just a mess. All right, Spider's turn.
Oh,
Spider is going to turn this way, and you'll hear it gurgle up a little bit and shoot out a massive amount of web fluid. I'm pretty sure this is everyone except for May. Yeah, everyone except for... Well, actually, no, it's just Fran, Kato, Ezra, and Edgar make a dexterity saving throw.
Alright.
Fuck!
That did me.
Shit.
Shit.
You roll for the other two, Eli.
Alrighty. Fran and then Edgar. Okay, they did well.
Yep.
Does Edgar have any proficiency with dex saves?
I'll check for you right now, mate.
Oh, never mind. I was totally fucked. I don't have any.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, she does have dex. Let me see. Saving throw proficiencies, wisdom, power, charisma.
Okay.
Doesn't show
So then
she
she succeeds. The other, she succeeds. Fran succeeds. Kato and Ezra both fail.
Yeah, that's right.
You two, Ezra, Kato, you are now restrained
Here I
in the sticky web fluids. Are you two okay?
Yeah, we're fine. They're just trying to tie us down.
I'm angry.
Kato, your turn. You can attempt to break out with a strength check.
I will do that because I at least have decent strength. The DC?
Was that 8 the one that you rolled?
Yeah.
The DC was 13.
Fuck me! I had to roll an 11 for that.
Sorry, no, strength saving throw, not strength check.
I know.
Okay.
I had to roll an... We have 2.
Yeah, we
Fair
have
enough.
2.
Fair enough. I just wanted to make sure that you're using like your saving throw, not your.
Well, if I can't do that, that's an
You can still
idea.
attack, you just have disadvantage.
What if I used Roundhouse Air Cutter? Will that be able to slash both the web around me and hit him?
I will say yes.
I'll do
Actually,
that then.
Yeah, I will say yes, but if you're wanting to cut the webbing as well, you have to get 1 high DC at least. His DC is pretty low. It's like.
Okay, well, I'm gonna, in that case, to get around that, I'm gonna use up literally all of my mana for this. I'm gonna use my bonus action to activate double hit, and then I'm gonna use my mana for Taekwondo Air Cutter, so that will put me on 0. Don't worry, I'll have more next turn. As in I'll regenerate it. I'm an Avenger.
I think that's what.
Oh, I had then who? Okay, anyway, so I'm gonna roll Roundhouse Air Cutter with the first attack on this stupid bastard.
Yep.
Which comes up to a 20, so I imagine that both cuts me out and also hits him.
Yes, it does.
Great, in that case, and so it connects twice. So this will deal 2d8 plus 5 damage. 17 damage.
17 damage. Okay, that definitely hurt the spider.
Okay, and if I'm cut out, I'm gonna use my next action to go up and punch in the face.
Punch the spider in the face.
That succeeds. Spider has been punched in face.
Yep, nice job.
Yeah.
So I will roll, once again, 2d8 plus 5. Wait, no, this is 2d8 plus 6, actually.
If you're doing a regular attack, is this bludgeoning?
Magical.
So it is bludgeoning.
Yes. Well, the ability gives me one that's regular bludgeoning and the second one that's magical bludgeoning.
Okay. Regardless, if it is bludgeoning, how much is that? Is that just the 11?
No, it's also got a plus 6 on top, so it's 17.
17. Okay, that deals 34 damage.
Oh, right, yes, you squished the spider. Do I squish the spider with a...
You squish the spider with the bludgeoning. You smush the spider. It is flattened. The spider is dead.
just cuts himself out of it, gets up, and smacks it into the ground with a single hit.
Now, this is a spider that has initiative, so I'm just going to pull it over here.
That's fine. And I will add more mana to myself because I am a never-ending regenerating monster.
I am a never-ending well of hatred.
Yeah,
A never-ending well of hatred. Alright, Fran is going to look at you doing that and go and she's going to run up and try and smush the spider. Okay. Rolling to hit.
I'm assuming that's reckless attack because she's a berserker.
Yeah.
Oh.
7 plus. Does that hit?
I'll see. Let's see.
Hold on.
She's using bridal chest, i.e. the smack. So that is
Journeyman.
Journeyman. So that's +3. So that's a 10.
So no, does not beat the AC, unfortunately.
Does she have multi-attack?
No, because she is a contract servant.
Right.
And the I must have deleted the zombie that had initiative.
Well, the zombies were on 2, so at least you remember that much.
Yeah, they were at the lowest. I remember that. I will just add the zombie initiative at 2. Yes, zombie turn. Down to zombie turn. Zombie turn. Okay, the one in front of May is going to try and swipe at May.
Why? Swiping May. Oh, fuck.
Apparently the zombie did not like May, blasting half of its body away. No, it's just swinging it. It's just swinging its only other arm at you. So that's actually pretty high. 9 plus 6 is 15 damage to May. And Kato, one of the zombies will start moving towards you, and you'll note that it looks almost identical to a zombified version of Garn. One of its arms has been broken in half at the bone.
Right, Forrest, I know he's alive.
Yeah. Are you gonna break me again? Okay. And it will swing towards you. That is a 14.
15.
15. Alright, it'll miss. And the last zombie's gonna go up towards Fran. And it'll hit Fran. It'll do 7 damage to Fran. Ezra, top of round, your turn. You're currently restrained by the sticky webs. You can try to break out of it with a strength check, or you do have a sickle.
I'm gonna try and use the sickle to cut away the webs.
Alright. Make an attack check. An attack check? Make an attack.
Okay, what's happening today?
Yeah, no, you're free.
Did you get anything extra for that, or what?
I'll say that doesn't cost an action.
Yeah.
Damn, these things are damn annoying. Hey, Fran, you want help? Okay, then. Alright, I guess in that case...
Remember, you aren't contracted with Fran at the moment.
Yeah, that is true.
So if you're going to help her, Or help her
shoot
himself.
at it with the caster or the archer.
Yeah, that is true. I'm gonna have... Yeah. Okay. Alright, yeah, I got an idea. Hey, Edgar, could you send Nevermore over there to help Fran out real quick?
Sure, okay.
Yep, I'm gonna
Nevermore.
Yep, very good. Alright, I'm gonna do Raven's Call on the zombie. He has to make a con save. I guess,
Okay.
yep, it fails.
Yep. Con save is the one thing that it has, but it still fails.
And that is 2d10 sonic damage. Oh, this thing's gonna be freaking dead. Very dead.
Yeah, it's gone.
Wait.
So the raven screeched at it and it just like blasted it away with like a sonic boom.
Wow. That was honestly really
Nevermore.
impressive. Oh,
Nevermore.
And you'll see Nevermore pull through that almost looks like it's putting its hands on its hips, except for the fact that it is a bird.
Putting its hands on its
Putting its
wings on its side. So, no, different from usual then.
it's just looking up. It's just looking up, basically.
Oh,
Nevermore. Nevermore.
Oh, well, I can see what you're throwing around. Alright, Nevermore, why don't you take the other one?
Nevermore.
Alright, get on with it, you bird. And he's gonna send Nevermore at the one that's attacking May. Yep, and I'll just have it do the same thing. Raven's Core, Eli. Another con save for me, please.
Alrighty. Come on.
Okay, now
Well, it succeeds. The spiders.
Yeah,
Fun
this
fact:
is
spiders don't have ears.
That is a. Oh, yeah, that is
they?
true.
Oh, I thought it was being sent at.
I was saying it at the other zombie.
This zombie doesn't have
Oh,
ears.
fuck. Well, yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, May cut the ears off of it earlier when she got the rhino to stab it. I'll
Yeah,
get the
that is-
nicknames down eventually, I swear.
Okay. Yep, nothing happens. The
Okay.
creature's fine. It doesn't take any damage because it only takes damage on a failure. So, yep. Sorry, can get the
Actually,
zombie.
because it did get a nat 20, I'm going to make a grapple check. Okay, it tries to grab the bird but fails.
Alright. Okay,
And
I still
believe-
have an
Oopsie.
action left, don't I?
No, because you've used your command action and your regular action. You have a bonus action left.
Yeah, that's right, I did. I think I let's see. Nope, that's pretty much it for me. I'm done.
Alright, May. Okay. Roll to hit. That'll hit. That'll hit. They both hit.
What is going
Okay,
on?
Jesus
That was
Christ.
the first. That was gone. And the spider fails. Okay. Fair enough. Yes. If you
You're
deal
dead.
any damage, you kill it, so.
What?
You dealt a bit of damage, yeah. Okay, now this is initiative zombie. Okay, this is initiative zombie, so you say that. Alrighty.
But there's no other zombies.
Garn is a
Oh, is that
zombie.
why there's another spider down there? No, that's the initiative spider.
That's initiative spider. This is initiative zombie.
Yeah.
Speaking of initiative spider, it's going to try and skewer Fran's Frankenstein.
But it's stunned.
Never
Stunned.
mind, it is not going to try and skewer Frankenstein. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, I just
Kato,
imagine.
I'm a punch fake gun.
roll the hit.
25.
That'll hit.
No, 15.
Yeah, no.
It will still
Jesus.
hit, but it's not the ridiculous number I accidentally said.
Yeah, we aren't playing at that level.
It's
okay.
9.
The moment your fist connects, Kato, you hear a all too familiar, ear-piercing snapping sound, repeated over and over, as every single bone in this version of Garn's body shatters. Again. Did it again, Kato.
You know I know the real God's back in Obeliskos, right?
And it will collapse to the ground.
Okay, I'm gonna go punch the spider now.
Up.
And I'm going to go punch the spider with advantage. Okay,
AC
and
is 13, so you
I'm just gonna roll 2d8 since it's super effective. So this will be 2d8 plus 6. So it takes 12 damage. Don't double it. I've already. So it's just 12. It's not 24.
Yeah.
Do I still squish it?
You do still squish it. It was on 2 hits.
Okay. Smish. Sorry if I took your attack. Sorry.
To smush the spider.
I mean, I ran out of other people to smush. Just points back over at everything else. Just some weird version of my friend / mentor who was blaming me for stuff that I didn't do. Anyway, I'm not going to go into it.
Stupid. Oh.
Sorry.
And Fran will go back over to join the rest of the crew. Very much peeved at Kato at the moment.
I'm gonna just put my mana back up to 8 because regeneration.
Man, these woods are absolutely brutal.
Are they?
Yeah.
Brad, I'll give you the next 2 spiders.
Yeah.
Oh, just with that, we mate.
I don't think you really should have had the patience, Kato, to let poor Fran get it.
Alright, I'm guessing there'll be plenty more of them. Yeah, let's go ahead.
I probably should have.
You did nothing wrong, Ezra. You were fine. Kato, don't let your anger get the best of you. Let hers get the best of her.
Berserker kind, obviously.
She is a berserker.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we're actually looking for
Book.
something other than spiders.
Yeah, we're still.
You know, scared of spiders or something, May?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, number one is getting
like
the
the-
damn book.
Looks like the forest is. Looks like the forest is already trying to get under our skins. Let's move quickly. I have a strong sense that we're getting closer.
Hmm. Yeah. Yep, same here.
Alright. You guys continue. Oh, I should put the woods music back on.
Calling it music stretch.
I should put the woods music back. No, I'm kidding. Okay, you guys keep making your way ahead. Everyone, roll perception or investigation.
Okay.
Oop, I should do that. Which one?
Perception or investigation.
I think both are flat, so I roll a 14.
I'm just gonna roll. I see what I get. Okay, what?
That'll work.
I'll,
Doesn't really matter.
okay, I guess.
Doesn't matter, Ezra nat 20.
Yeah, I
Oh, fair.
have nothing in either, so I'll take the one that you're not going for. You go perception, I go invest. Alright, fair enough. I'll go
You
investigation.
go perception, I invest.
It will also, I guess, investigate. I will also, I guess, investigate since I got
Enough.
14.
As you guys are walking along, you'll notice some shards of shattered wood on the ground. They seem to increase in frequency as you start approaching a clearing. You also hear the sound. You also hear a pained sound. A murmuring, mumbling, something. It sounds like a human up ahead.
Clearly, there's someone out there.
There's lots of people in these woods.
Can we go and check
Are
on
they
them?
friend or foe?
We definitely should try and help them. Yeah.
Alright. Alright.
Well, we may as well see what she needs, or whoever.
That would be the kindest thing to do. As you make your way forwards, you come into what looks to be frankly, ruins of an old abandoned cabin. It is absolutely littered
Corpses.
with corpses. Yes. Okay, let's put that there, and let's. Where is it?
Oh, that's blood. That's blood.
A lot of bodies.
Most of them look to be fairly intact. There are some with slice marks and scratches, but many of them seem to be none of them are dismembered. They all seem to be whole. They litter the ground in various places. Many of them have a horrified expression on their face, and some of them, all of their eyes are wide open, and some of them are looking straight up. In the front of the ruins of the cabin, there is you can't quite tell from the distance, but it looks to be a fairly young boy. Maybe 15 to 16. Definitely not an adult. Who is sitting on his He's sitting on the ground, propped up against a wall, clutching his knees in his hands and rocking back and forth. Hear him mumbling something to himself. He seems terrified. His head purposefully covered by some sort of hood, and his eyes pointing straight down to the ground. His face seems to be drained of all color. He's rocking back and forth, shaking. There's a thing in the woods. In the woods. It's in the woods. Gotta stay out of the woods. Yeah. People here. People nice. People sleeping. People not in woods. What do you want to do?
Yeah, same.
Oh, hello. I guess Ezra's just gonna wave.
Yeah. You can act and move the characters as well. Like the tokens. He doesn't seem to notice you. He's just walking back and forth, still keeping his eyes firmly planted on the ground. Things in the woods. In the woods. He's in the woods. Make. Actually, let me roll something to myself real quick. Okay. Your hand touches his shoulder. Don't worry. You touch his shoulder. His body is shaking underneath the skin. Every muscle is contracting and repelling. Doesn't even seem to notice that you're there. Thing in the woods. Thing down. Thing in the depths. Pure white face. The woods love to read. The woods want a lullaby. They keep their lullaby. They sing their lullaby. They sing when they read and the people fall asleep. And they're all sleeping now. In the cabin. They all sleep. They sleep because of lullaby. Sleep because of books. They slumber. Sleep. It tells me this one's... Something tells me this one's long gone.
There definitely does seem to be clues in his words. How did he end up like this? Yeah, I was already thinking of that.
It's fun. Oh, sure. Now you guys open comms, not before you went into the dark, scary forest.
We already had everything under control.
Well, no one's. Well, we didn't hear anything. It's so horrible. What's happened to this poor man? Anyway, you need us to write something down? That was Abby.
Abby.
Sorry, I'm not that distinct with my voices. Thing in the woods. The woods. Thing in the depth. The woods. They love to read. They love to sing. They sing a lullaby as they read. They read and people sleep. They're sleeping now. They're sleeping in there. The woods sung them to sleep. And as it read, and the book holds lullabies. Thing in the woods, it's not coming home yet.
That's what we're looking for. He's talking about the Chronomicon.
Yeah. It seems to make the most logical sense. Unless there have been... Which one's still here?
Well,
We have to find that book, and quickly.
well, good thing you have me here then. We follow the clues. This little boy called that thing the little boy said that it's not coming home yet, right?
That's right.
Maybe that means this place is its home. Willing to bet the book's somewhere around here.
Yeah. It would seem likely. I don't think he's going to be giving us much more than what he's given us already.
We can't really get a good look at this kid. Is there anything about his clothes or anything that might give us some hints? Make a perception check or investigation check. You don't sense your own. You don't sense a servant signature, Avalon. And not because it's being hidden or something. You can't. You're just shit.
I'm gonna look around I'm gonna look around the wrecked building to see if I can figure anything out.
All right. Sure. Ezra, do you want to do anything?
Yeah. I guess Ezra will just turn to... Yeah. I guess in that case, Ezra will turn to...
Oh, to roll.
Yeah. Hey, Mr.
Lights
Avalon. Oh, nice.
Nice. Okay, so those were investigation checks. Ezra, you first.
I'm going to get Mr. Abeline to go along with me, and I'll look at the main pile of bodies just further up from where Kato is. I'll just have Mr. Abeline help out.
Alright. In that case, so investigation checks. May, you got a 12. Is that plus anything? No. Oh, you're looking at the bodies, right? In that case, no, it would be a medicine. Yeah, no, that would be medicine. Sorry. Okay, that's a flat 12. Some of the bodies have very deep gashes, almost as if they've been stabbed or sliced by something. A lot of the bodies, but a lot of the time they were in non-fatal. It seems that the cause of death is, well, reflected in the eyes as they're looking up. It looks random, perhaps some form of chase or sport, or perhaps they all killed each other when they went mad after looking up. You can't possibly tell at this point. It's not like specific, right? There are injuries on almost every of most of the bodies, but it seems the largest concentration of injury appears on the back. Kato, you were doing an investigation check as well?
Yep, I'm looking at this weird statue I found.
Statue. Seems to be... And that was just a flat roll, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Statue seems to be some sort of... It's some sort of altar. There's a lot of blood splayed across it from presumably the corpses. However, you'll notice that it doesn't seem like anything in the altar has been touched in a long time. The blood
roll
has...
a relation check to see if I can work out what kind of altar it's for.
Go ahead. Yep.
I have master. Give me advantage. Natural 20.
Nice.
Natural 20. Ooh, okay. The statue depicts what looks like a man, but with a large amount of tendrils or tentacles or something coming out of its back. It seems like this is some form of ritual altar given to the one that allows a person to offer up sacrifices or just offerings to it. However, it doesn't seem that it's large enough to have a human body comfortably fit on it, along with the other stuff. It seems more like it'd be you grant dead chickens or a portion of the latest crop yield or something like that. You'll also notice that some of the tendrils seem to have, well, some form of possible mechanization that would allow them to reach down to the table and grab whatever's there. However, it doesn't seem like there's any more. It doesn't seem like there's any more to the statue other than that. You'll also notice that the statue is very worn down. Lots of chunks of it are missing, including the face.
Let's see.
Would I recognize what it is by anything else, considering I did roll a nat 20?
The statue of the man is wearing clothes that look very familiar to you. They look very similar to the clothes, although it is hard to tell because of the wear and tear that Lovecraft was wearing when you last saw him.
Surprise me. I'm start looking at these random book collections on the ground, just poking around for anything.
Yeah, I guess I'll tackle the other side, just with Mr. Aberline.
Okay. Alright. Where's Aberline? There's Aberline.
Are both of us just flat on investigation, by the way, May? Then I'll help you.
I'm going to help Mr. Aberline in this case, Eli, because he's got good invest.
Fair enough. Before that, Obeliskos is just going to get back to you. So what do you think? There's some sort of cult following that... There's some sort of cult following that, that Lovecraft guy, and they all committed some sort of mass... Some sort of mass ritualistic... Well, you know.
Not some sort of ritual. This looks more bestial.
Yeah. Most of them, it seems, were stabbed in the back in some manner.
You'll also notice there is no consistency to what is dead. Some of them are humans, some of them are like lichens, some of them are orcs, or at least orc-looking creatures. Okay. So something killed them then. I suppose whatever it is the same thing that boy was talking about. The beast in the forest. That's also a possibility.
And what piled them up, and what beast is that little kid talking about?
If the little kid was, if the kid was here and saw this happen, that would explain why he's been driven mad. You guys are checking the books?
Mm-hmm.
Both roll investigation.
I already did.
Yeah, I'll do it with
Okay.
Mr. Aberline then. Okay, 19 plus his invest, so...
Alright. You'll see there's a lot of books strewn around the ground. Lots of works from Lovecraft. But none of them are the Necronomicon. There are also a few works from other esteemed writers such as Edgar Allan Poe. Blanking on the name. Bram Stoker, Mary Curie, and so on.
Really going down history lane of horror fan. Wow. No, Necronomicon. What about you guys? Did you find it? I was just gonna shout towards Kato and May. Is
Pretty much the same.
Necronomicon buried in there, or no?
You don't find the Necronomicon in any of them. Hold on. Something's bothering me.
Yeah?
If all these people died in some sort of mass brawl, they all went mad and killed each other. Why is there such a large pile of bodies in one area?
Because they didn't. Something killed them.
Then why is there a large pile of bodies?
Unless something came along later, piled them up, but...
Imagine. Even if the kid out there did see it, he probably wouldn't be able to tell us. You might have to take him back. Worst comes to worst, he'll end up being put in the asylum. At least then he won't be able to hurt himself or anyone.
And if anyone has answers, it's him. I guess if we can try and move him. If it won't do him harm.
Takio does not seem bothered. Pick was shaking a little and not enjoying the situation very much.
I just have a quick question. Ezra's just gonna raise his hand real quick. I probably should have asked this earlier. Do any of you sense anything? Any servants? Anything else?
I'll give it a try. I'll sense for like servants or high magical energy signatures.
Everyone make a perception check. Actually, everyone make it with advantage because the servants around here will be helping.
Mine's not much better.
Right,
11.
I'll just...
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Kato.
Yep.
There is a huge amount of mana just coming from the forest itself. It's almost impossible to pick out any individual servant signature amongst that. May and Ezra, the two of you sense a very enormous amount of stemming from the forest in around this direction.
That's a lot of resting energy.
As you look over, the shadows are deep and black, completely obscuring your vision. But then they start to recede, snaking and slithering around something almost like serpents. The shadows pull back and reveal what looks like some sort of outhouse. Is that normal in these woods? You guys did see that, right? I'm not going mad.
Yeah. Well, I guess move on to the next location then.
Hold on. And Adeline will put his hand in front of Ezra. Those shadows moved just as we looked over that direction. I mean, think about it. If they're trying to keep the...
Yeah.
Well, if the forest wants to keep the Necronomicon somehow, why would it reveal the location of it? Only when we look over. There's no way the Necronomicon. Just powerful magical energy as far as you... Though the two are very similar and there's already around you in the forest, so it could be a servant signature. Let's go over the clues that we were given again.
Okay.
There's something we've missed.
Well, I guess if we break it down, we've got a statue that looks like Lovecraft, but doesn't have his face. Pile of bodies. Books strewn everywhere. Plus the lad over there as well.
The lad's given us a lot of clues as well, albeit in practically Morse code. Actually, no, Morse code would be easier than this. Did any of you open any of the books?
Yeah, I think I did the same. I was just
Fair enough.
I was
From-
assisting, so I didn't look at anything.
Fair enough. Statue to commemorate Lovecraft. A whole bunch of books strewn about with all sorts of stories. And a pile of bodies that all killed each other in some sort of blind madness. And in the midst of all of this is... Wait. What did the kid say again?
They'll sing a lullaby. Is that part of it?
Sing a lullaby.
Yeah.
And they all go to sleep. It tells me these guys aren't going to be waking up any soon, though. And Adeline will kick over one of the arms that is... It's like at his feet. Just like gently nudge it with his foot. When he reads, he sings a lullaby, and the lullaby is sleep. I think we can all figure out what that means. Gotta be something we're missing. I fucking hate this feeling.
It's fine. We're still in control. Let's see. So everyone sings the lullaby and then goes to sleep.
Did the kid say anything else? You guys were talking to someone and having them write it down, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. The beast of the forest, the beast in the depth. The beast sings. The forest loves to read. It reads a lullaby. When it reads the lullaby, they all go to sleep. They sleep in the cabin. The beast won't be home soon.
8. Lullaby.
Hold on.
Read to the forest.
I think I've figured it out.
What have you got?
The beast of the forest, right? That makes sense. It makes sense. It's some big creature that came out of the forest. But what does beast of the depth mean?
Well, I mean, we've gotten a clue from the statue, the tentacles at least. It's a son of Cthulhu.
So what would... Maybe not. Maybe we just have to look down. Search the ground. See if there's any... Hold on. And Adeline's going to go into like the center of the room. Jump. There's a very hollow sound coming from underneath the wooden boards where he's jumping.
Something underneath.
Tricky bastards, huh? Gotta think of everything that as a possible clue. Now, how do we get down there? Hold on. There is still a massive wooden floor at your feet. You're not gonna.
Kato's going to knock around a bit and then just start punching a hole in it.
You notice the floor gets more and more hollow the closer you get to the pile of corpses.
I'm going to punch a small hole near there so I can see what's underneath.
Okay, roll to hit the floor. AC of wood is 14, right?
Huh?
AC of wood is 14, right?
Okay, well the first one doesn't. Okay. Then I'll hit it with the second one.
Alright. Ah, yeah, you managed to burst your hand through the floor. However, it only goes like... your hand only goes down maybe 20, 30, maybe 20 centimeters before it hits the solid ground underneath. It doesn't look like there's an underground chamber, rather just a small pit that's been dug.
Do I see anything in there?
Okay, you're going to try and look through.
Of course I'm going to look through. I'm an idiot.
No, it is pitch black. It is underneath the house.
And I've got a light.
Let's see. Yeah, probably not a good idea. It's gotta be something else.
Well, let's think. If the Necronomicon is down there, there'd have to be some way for whoever put it there to put it there, right?
That is true. I don't think punching through the floor might be the way to do it. Just think about it. With that. Yeah. With a statue. It would be very effective.
Also, if they were all fighting over the Necronomicon, it would be piled up there. There you guys.
Yeah, let's go for it.
I will diligently and carefully take away the dead bodies.
Take him off with care. That's a good idea.
Alright. You guys eventually managed to pull through the massive mound of corpses, and underneath them all, you can see a small hatch. Small wooden hatch, probably only big enough for like a single person to go through.
Oh, that seems to be the way down. Right. Oh, that seems to be the next place that we need to go. Is there anything else that we might have missed, Mr. Abeline?
Doubt it. We're only here for one. We're only here for one thing. We don't need to. We're not trying to solve a murder. Though.
Yeah, that's true.
If we were, I have a feeling that we haven't quite solved it yet.
I'll go down first.
Right, same order as before.
Okay. So Kato, you're the first one to open it?
Yep.
Okay. You'll open the book. Well, not the book, sorry. Yes, you'll open the hatch, and you'll see that the area underneath is too small for any person to really climb down. But underneath it, you'll see a black leather-bound tome with a latch that surrounds the whole thing. On the top of it, or on the front of it, is a massive. Oh fuck! I'm blanking on the name. Like a summoning circle? Really?
Oh.
Yeah. A massive circle.
You mean like a pentagram or something like that?
Yeah, like a pentagram, but It's a massive pentagram, but with far more detail carved into it. It seems that it could be used as a functioning summoning circle, and a high-level one at that. Seems like it could summon. It could summon creatures that normal humans wouldn't be able to summon normally.
I'll pick it up.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Proficiency, I'll be fine. Probably.
Why would you say that?
Okay.
Yes! 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 No. No.
Okay, can I use the
No,
command
we pick up
seal?
we pick up the book and start the horror movie tropes.
Wait.
Are you gonna use okay.
I
Are you
could, but
gonna
I
use a
won't.
command spell to make sure that Kato doesn't pick up the book?
I'm
Well,
gonna make a command
the issue.
Yeah.
Small issue is, Ezra, neither of you two know that's in there. Kato opens it up and then started to pull something out. He didn't say anything.
You gotta.
So what happens to the?
Actually.
So what happens, Eli?
All right.
Oh, crap.
Turning off the music. As you touch the book, Kato, everything else around you fades away. You can't see anyone. The wooden floor dissipates. Darkness enshrouds the area. Until eventually, you hear the sound of a train.
This is new.
You hear screams from all around you. Bellowing cries. And the marching of feet. The blackness of the world becomes a hazy fog. And two bright lights pierce through it as the train pulls into the station. You see a bunch of people step out of the train, dressed in full uniform, and stand at attention in the front of it. Line up in an orderly fashion. You'll be sent to processing. Make way for the glory of our empire. Around you, men, women, children, all of whom are dressed in nothing but rags, dirt smeared upon their face, covered in scratches and wounds and bruises. Many of them, the light has been pulled from their eyes, but some of them are still screaming, begging for help as more armed soldiers hold them in place. You feel a blunt thud against the back of your head. All right, move it, scum. You look back to see a man with a full rifle who's just whacked you in the back of the head, dressed in full uniform, pushing you closer towards the train. The doors open, and the light from inside almost streams out in such a way that you appear to be walking towards hell itself. Please stop my little boy! No! What have we done to deserve this? Move it! You will not tolerate your insubordinates. Get going. As the people are all herded towards the front of towards the front of the train, towards the door, into the pits. The world starts to fade away again as you start pulling back towards the surface. But before you do, the man behind you says one last thing.
Keep it moving. You're going to be held on trial for the glory of the Empire. For the glory of the Third Reich.
Oh,
Burn.
And you wake up.
Kato? Kato.
Everyone else just saw Kato collapse unconscious for a moment.
Ezra's just gonna walk over. Kato, right? He's gonna. Okay, someone else needs to carry the damn book. Nevermore. Could you do it?
Nevermore. Nevermore looks shaken right now,
Yeah.
as if he sensed something. Something.
Burn.
Happened. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yes, you can see the book and you seem to be fine. It's definitely giving off massive amounts of ominous energy, but it's not like overwhelming you or doing anything to you specifically.
It's a safe path. Seemed to affect Kato a lot.
You'll notice that Nevermore is skirting around Kato, keeping a decent distance from him as best as it can. Looks over, shaken a little. What's
Yes,
wrong,
no.
Nevermore? Nevermore. I'm sure it was just whatever was infiltrating his mind. Kato's a good man, don't worry. Nevermore just said that it sensed something evil welling up from inside Kato. Is Kato alright?
Yeah, Ezra just tell. Yeah, that certainly would work. Yeah, Ezra's just gonna telepathic that back. I guess it's worth a try. But I'd say first we hear what Kato has to say, and then we figure it out from there. Yeah, let's try to, gently. Just gonna.
Well, Kato is awake now. Already.
So, Kato, you alright? Well, at least what could be counted as that.
I'm fine.
Good, good. What exactly did you see from this damn thing?
Evil. I saw evil. Go. Get that kid out of here. And if we're lucky, maybe that prick from the woods will come and kill us. I can try and kill it too.
Hey, May. You feel... Hold on. You feel a sharp pain enter the You feel a sharp pain enter your shoulder. You just got stabbed.
Hey?
Things in the woods. Things wish for you to sleep. You people are so easy.
Oh, good. Something that's fun.
Oh,
I
wow,
like
you're lucky.
that.
Oh, wow, you're lucky. That is 10 damage.
This whole thing was some kind of elaborate trick.
Let me guess, you're the monster of this wood.
Oh, you bless me so.
Fantastic.
I'm no monster. Look at me, I'm beautiful.
You won't look so good once I've broken you.
You'll notice that his skin, which was drained of all color before, is actually more like some form of leather. A pure white leathery skin, with lips that are blood red, and wide bloodshot eyes that stare down all of you. To think all it took was hiding. You are all sympathy for the fool, none for the devil.
Good. Good,
You
good,
should have
good,
trusted
good,
your
good.
familiars.
Good, good. Good, good.
What exactly were you doing here,
Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic.
You aren't asleep yet. You should all get some sleep. There's a dreamer amongst you.
Kill
A
you.
dreamer. A dreamer will never come forth again. He seems to be looking beyond you all. Let's begin then, shall we? Everybody?
Yep.
I roll initiative.
Roll initiative.
Right, I
Yeah,
rolled
we could
poorly.
tell. Yeah, we could tell that from the. We could tell
Great,
that from the
great,
servant
great.
signature that just showed up.
I love it when I roll like shit.
Assassin, presence concealment. Think so too. Assassin, zombies. And of course, Fran is last of that group.
Can you read on this damn thing?
Is Roby roboting to everyone else?
Robit.
Oh, sorry.
Robiting.
Sorry. I see.
Yeah, we can't hear shit, man. Oh, we heard something there.
Is it better?
No. Maybe disconnect and reconnect. Yeah, okay.
Hello? Robbie?
He might still be loading in.
So that's a bad sign.
God damn it, just as we're starting. Well, depending. It depends on if the,
Oh, Jesus, his is crashed out hard by right now.
Fuck. What a great place to end the session, huh?
Prep for a fight. Yes.
I think so.
Yes, Ezra is gonna be going third, because I believe he'd go before the enemy.
Yes. Oh, I picked the same. I picked the same token for this guy as I did for Ezra. Oh, that's. Are you guys free tomorrow at all?
No, I've got my work.
Maybe this should be the. I'm taking Dad out for Father's Day dinner. So maybe when I get back, if I'm back early enough, we could try to finish off the session. Because it pretty much just after this fight, pretty much just after this fight, the session will end. At least that's my plan.
Enough.
I guess I'll. What do you think of the little detective session? Section.
Fine, I guess. It would be better if some of us didn't have flat rolls. Yes, I did. But doesn't make my own stupid... Yes. I'm aware. I didn't say it wasn't.
I mean, it kind of helped. You did pick up the fact that Kato shouldn't have touched the book.
After I'd already touched the book.
Speaking of, what do you think? Speaking of, how do you feel about your first servant dream, Kato?
It seems like I'm Magneto.
Yeah, a little bit. That's right. Magneto was in the camps. Well, he wasn't in the Holocaust. He was in the camps.
No, he was in the Holocaust. He was in the camps.
Wait, does the Holocaust refer to
The mass killing of all the Jews and their persecution, etc., etc.
Oh, so it includes the Okay, so it does include the camps. I thought it explicitly was like referring to the killings. Fair enough.
Also, I got up One Piece. It's got a new intro, which is actually pretty neat. I haven't watched it yet, but I just say it has a new intro. I mean,
I don't think even if Robbie gets back at this point, it'll probably take too long to finish.
Yeah. So, depending on whenever you get back, we can probably run the final combat.
Yeah.